Right guys, I'll try again. Like I said, fire the brain up, dangerous. But yeah, we'll spin you around. So I've took them 2 bricks out. Just got to take this section out now, so I can get a 2-inch 90 on the bottom of the skimmer. Well, bit of pipe 90, so I can come out and run across the wall into the veg box. Returned. But yeah, like a daft lad, I had the GoPro thingamabobby in its case, ready to go into pond to do some underwater fears. So everything I was saying, it obviously can't hear it, so pointless that was. But yeah, so I've had my orders, so I look like a tramp. Our last records I look like a tramp, so I've got to go for my haircut, get this beard trimmed off while I'm at it, because I'm going into town, do a bit of shopping. But she's refusing to walk around town when they're looking like this. But I've got nobody to impress nobody, fuck you hell. So yeah, we'll get me and trimmed up. We're going to do a bit of shopping guys, get some expanding foam, need to get a bit more silicone as well, because I want to be silicone on this skimmer where the rubber, what are they called, mine's gone, the rubber seals. I want to bang some silicone in between the rubber seals and that. So if you're an ads koi channel, I watched on one of his videos that he'd put in the cottony koi skimmer, and it started leaking from the seals, so it says they're waste of time. So what I shall be doing is using them but banging a bead of silicone in between them all, and job will be a good one. So I'll snap back to you guys once I've been to town and whatnot, and we'll get this skimmer fitted. guys, welcome back. Hope all's good. I'm 2 days behind on this now from going for my haircut and adding this on. I've had to go to the dentist and my tooth ripped out. Not that you want to see my fucking toes, but yeah. So, spin your hand. Got me wide mouth cotton coil skimmer here. Stretching, guys, sorry about that. So yeah, if you watch Ad's Coy's video, you know it's the 2 gaskets, he throws them, says the shite, the rabble. So what I want to do is got some Obi-Wan, want Obi-Wan here. And I bang the gasket on, Obi-Wan, bang the front on, screw it all in, rub my finger out edge. We know how to silicone and seal, don't we guys, so I'll snap back to you short once we've got that done. So I've banged the bead in, just sat the first gasket in place, lining up with the hole still, wang another little bead around that, bang this second gasket on, snap back to shorty guys. So we've got the second gasket on now, another bead of Obi-Wan, we've got that situated in place, holes, let's get this front put on now. That is making too much of a mess. Hopefully these should just go straight in.
You done now?
So now just run my fingers along this side, this guys, all the way around, and that's sealed. Yeah, so that back to you shortly. So yeah, welcome back guys. So I've run around that with my finger. Good days. I'm now going to PTFE tape fixture on the bottom, whilst also I need to chop this off as well. So that 1.5 inch, I want 2 inch. So, excuse me. Oh, okay now. Step back to you shortly guys. Welcome back guys. Now we've got this chopped off. We've got PTFE taped up. So I'll snap back to you shortly when we're outside. So welcome back guys. Hope all's good. Keep dust in my eyes. Spin your head. And we're chopped out. Ready. Nah. Just need to get this need to pour some concrete into there and all first. Once I pour concrete into there, in fact no, it's alright. I'll expanding foam this here. That's the way I've got it is, oh, I'll show you. one-handed, he says. Excuse me. Can't see. But the way I've got it, close to the bricks I possibly can, and expanding foam, and then I'll pour concrete into here. Oh, I do. Oop, see, we've lost light. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Not available whilst using ultra hook you up. There we go. Now we can use it. So yeah. And then got enough room here for my sweat bend. So I think I'm gonna, so I was just gonna 90 it and go along wall. But now I'm thinking sweat bend. I'm not thinking of going down here no more. So we're gonna go sweat bend, and run it across here, the pipe, connect it to the wall. And then have my pump sat on something down there, ball valve or gate valve. Main thing is getting this fitted first, and I'll deal with pipe work after. So we're in reasonably nice tight snug fit. So there we have it, guys. We'll snap back to you shortly. We'll get this expanding foam on in the morning. Excuse me. So hello guys, welcome back. I'd say morning, but it's not morning. We're about 1 o'clock now. Been messing around. I've well, spinning you around, see what I'm bringing home with. Excuse me, full of cold. So I've built a bit of a concrete structure for the veg box. The pump down there. So we'll come out. I'm going to sweat. I'm going to chop this down a bit. I'm going to sweat bend onto a sweat bend, pipe work along, into the pump, out to the pump, into the veg box here. Now I'll chase the pipe down there, angle it off, so when it comes in, it's going to splash down there and, well, we'll see, it's going to splash down there, stop, bash, bosh, and just whatever. So yeah, I'm not having it trickling in like I did before. I want it going in down to the bottom. And what I'll do is have my 2 mushroom baskets here at the top. With plants in. No roots will dangle. These returns do look like an eyesore at the moment, but nevertheless it's a return. These overflows. Nah, I might just blank them off and just use that. But if it overflows, I want it returning back to the pond. So, talking crap again, aren't you, Kyle? Yep, you are. So all I'll do is just get some pipe work. I might put these 2 into one and have it going down to that corner or something as a return or overflow. Or blank one off, just have the one return, overflow, keep saying return, overflow. Never mind, we'll get back to that shortly. Right, got my expanding foam. I know it's going to be higher than the brickwork at this moment in time, but I have got to put the coping stones on, so I don't really mind. As long as it's in, it fits, it works, job's a good one. So I'll just get back to you shortly, guys. We'll have a play with this expanding foam. So welcome back, guys. The short of my tripod, I don't even see that. Stuck it outside at the pond. I've never used this before, I've not got a clue. So there we go, straight away. I fucked it up straight away. Fucking knobber. Fuck. Sorry for swearing, guys, but fuck me.
What?
I'll just rip this off, and
Oh dear.
not a clue. So what I'm going to do is fuck it. Well, that's that fucker, guys. So okay, now no shit. No shit, it expands. Fucking hell, Kylie. Oh, yeah, let's wipe that excess off around there. Bring that fucker down there. Wipe them on that. Right, where's my brick? Right. Yeah, don't use your hands on this shit, guys. those up with some more. Yeah, well guys, so we'll level that way. Right. Hold that there while it sets, so we'll level that way, and we'll level that way guys. Give it a quick look. So yeah, while this, you know, I don't want to waste this now, so yeah, just gonna whang on it down there. Whang that bit down there. Concrete rest. Bang a bit down there. Right, so now what I'm going to do is just let this go off guys. I'm just going to have a quick look around, see if there's anywhere I can use this expanding foam. Yeah, we'll snap back to you shortly guys. Welcome back guys. We're setting. I'm going to trim that off when it gets dry. It was hard. So the rest of it I'll be concreting. I'm still checking my levels. So as long as we're still level guys, I'm happy. Need to get that trimmed off around there, rubber booting that first. I'll snap back to you shortly. we're still going off and expanding. We're still level. There's one thing that I didn't want to do was expanding foam that boot in, but I'm happy with the way it is at the moment. So I've also just chopped this pipe down a bit, sweat bend on. Imagine that's going like that, isn't it? Daft to what I'm on about. So I'll come off on a 90 on there, or a swept. To pump. That's plan. That's the plan, guys. That's the plan. Pardon me, like I says, I'm going to put the roll here. That's it, goes in and tip bottom at veg box. The returns do look a bit nasty, but it'll do for now. I mean, I've got up here a waterfall thingy that I could cut down, maybe, and just put the tray underneath there, cut the pipes down, have the tray coming in into the pond, and just put bricks around it so you can't see pipe work. Then it returns. So that's where I'm at anyway, guys, at the minute. Fucking tripod. I do have a plan, but I don't mind this being a bit raised because obviously I've got the coping stones to go on top here as well. So on that note, guys, just want to thank everybody for watching. Big kind comments and all the support. We're coming up to a year now on this pond build, and if you're new today, it's all been done out of recycled blocks and bricks from here, there and everywhere, and Facebook and that. Simple basic filtration, just gravity fed into a vortex. It's all temporary filtration at the minute, just to get the pond running, efficient enough so the fish are healthy and good. Meanwhile, while I build the pond, and I can concentrate on the filtration, because I didn't want to come out onto an easy pod or something or other. But fundings wouldn't allow me, so then this is why I had to go with a vortex, which is a great piece of kit for collecting all bigs, gravity fed, into a static bed. My UV, 55 watt UV steriliser, over through the shower. So after this is built, I am moving this to here, or depending on funding, well, for another video, guys. So that's enough waffling on for me. I'm getting a bit carried away with myself then. So yeah, thank you for your kind support, your comments. That's it for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the liner. The pipe work, and then I want to change that return, them two returns. These two returns, I want to take this off, blank it off, change this to a 3-inch return. Yeah, and I've got the waterfall thing. So I'm going to cut down, I'm going to sit it underneath, have it going in, build some rocks over it so you don't see the 3-inch return, you'll just see the fiberglass waterfall thing. Well, that's for another video, guys. Something else I'm thinking about doing now, I'm just going to concentrate on, here we go, because I've got to build that. I'm going to finish the got to finish building that up and building that up to the same height as this in here. I've got my veg box here now, haven't I? But we'll work around that. So finally, I am going there. Seen enough of me. Fish are all happy. I'm happy. Job's a good one. So yeah, on that note, guys, we'll see you at the next one.